Microstrategy, under the visionary leadership of Michael Saylor, charts an ambitious course in the stock market. With a resolute focus on Bitcoin, the company shares surged threefold this year, aligning with the Bitcoin's monumental rise. Short sellers feel the sting of their gamble as MicroStrategy's Bitcoin strategy reshapes the market landscape, leaving losses exceeding $4.3 billion in its wake. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and let's start. And we're starting off with some Bitcoin news. So what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin is pre-halving, pre-pension funds, pre-sovereign wealth funds, pre-billionaire FOMO, pre-central bank balance sheets, pre-publicly traded stock balance sheets. You're not prepared, I can assure you. So that's what is happening with the price right now. We are growing and everything is still on us, and a lot of money coming in while we are still so early. These 10 companies are sitting on over $800 billion in cash reserves and have zero exposure to Bitcoin. We are incredibly early. That's what we need to know. So what happens when 60 million millionaires each want one of these 21 million Bitcoin? Just say right in the comments, what do you think? And honestly, it's even less than 21 million though, as we lost a lot of, still some to be mined in the in the next 140 years. So we are even on the lower supply than 21 million. Bitcoin entertains human beings to truth, thus inducing honestly humility and rationality in its best students. Truth is not what you want it to be, it is what it is, and you must bend to its power or live a lie. Musashi. The next one we go for. Are you tired of the forever wars? Good, sell your fiat, buy Bitcoin. Are you tired of corrupt politicians? Sell your fiat, buy Bitcoin. Are you tired of unelected officials telling you what you can and cannot do with your money? Sell your fiat, buy Bitcoin. And are you tired of your money losing value? The Bitcoin is your solution. You're not early. Yes, you heard it right. I keep seeing on a daily basis large accounts talking about 500,000 Bitcoin this cycle. We're also seeing retail becoming increasingly interested again. So Google searches for altcoins and Bitcoins are skyrocketing once again. I'm getting consistent calls, texts asking me about what crypto to get into, etc. I'm not calling it a top here, not even close, but this isn't early on in the cycle, and I think we're about halfway and we top later this year. The same signs happen over and over again. There will always be those who think we'll simply go up forever. These people never learn. Yes, even with the spot ETFs, there will be a horrible bear market coming up. Don't be fooled, this is my fourth bull market. I know what I'm talking about since I lived through almost 4 cycles now. My suggestion is to start dollar cost averaging out once crypto gets even more popular. Watch for celebrities consistently talking about crypto and getting sponsored by crypto companies. Also watch for people consistently bidding millions of dollars for NFTs with zero accepting. Watch for people who are showing off their fancy watches and Lambos. Some story every time, dumb money attracting more dumb money. So when your friend calls you and asks you for advice, tell them unless they are willing to hold Bitcoin for the long term, they are too late. In the meantime, enjoy the next half of this bull market. Bitcoin is going to fly and the right alts are going to the moon. If you would like to know more, just don't forget to subscribe and keep on watching on more videos as I actually show you. Good morning. This week so far I have been on the phone calls helping people I know who I've spoken to before and ignored it by Bitcoin in a panic. A total dollars in just this week is probably $16 million from just the phone call I've had. Roughly 6% of that was self-custody, for which we use Coinbase Pro, and still the best fees IMO, the other 94% is ETF. Remarkable how price action makes all the difference. Numbers go up is truly the best orange pill I've ever seen, and we haven't even started yet. The US government selling 9,800 Bitcoin for $250 million exactly 1 year ago, worth $700 million today. Justin, BlackRock, and Fidelity now owns a combined $356,000 Bitcoins worth $26 billion for their spot Bitcoin ETFs. BlackRock now holds 18,645 Bitcoins, more than Michael Saylor's Microstrategy. You don't sell your Bitcoin. The next one we go for. I shared this on January 1st, 2024 before the Bitcoin ETFs were approved. A lot of people said that ETFs were a sell the news event. Those people now hodl for less Bitcoin because they got greedy. We're currently at all-time high. You do not sell your Bitcoin. We're literally at a point that Michael Saylor makes over $100 million every day, and that's normal now. Also, Bitcoin, the current price action is giving me the vibes similar to the 2019-2020 rally, and it actually looks like it. My unit of account is Bitcoin, so everything is getting cheaper all the time. 2016 price $288, 664 Bitcoins, 2020 price $328,000, 45 Bitcoins, and now it is $434,000, which is 6 Bitcoins only. As well as we go for a South Korean won G20 nation has essentially gone to zero against the Bitcoin. So Craig Wright, not Satoshi Nakamoto, UK court officially states that. In an unexpected turn of events, UK Judge James Mellor has ruled that a self-proclaimed Bitcoin creator Craig Wright is nothing more than a self-proclaimed one. The judge ruling now has made a whole crypto community sigh with relief, as Wright is officially not a Satoshi Nakamoto and not the author of the Bitcoin Code and did not author the Bitcoin white paper. This came as a result of the lawsuit of COPPA against the Craig Wright started in 2021, and initially the Australian computer scientist Wright proclaimed himself to be a Satoshi in 2016. So that's just a small update that we have, but we're going to the main topic of today's video, how Microstrategy's Bitcoin strategy paid off this bull run. Microstrategy, led by Michael Saylor, is making big waves in the stock market. Renowned for its fervent embrace of Bitcoin, the company has witnessed an astonishing surge in its shares, with values tripling in the current year alone. So this meteoric rise coincides with Bitcoin's relentless climb to a new all-time high, as remarking on the same Saylor in a Yahoo Finance interview with Julie Heyman discussed the company's ambitious Bitcoin investment strategy. And while we think Bitcoin is the highest form of property, the apex property in the world, and it's the best investment asset, so the end game is to acquire more Bitcoin. According to Bloomberg report, Microstrategy's Inc. stocks have surged by over threefold this year, benefiting from Bitcoin's record-breaking rally, causing losses for traders who bet against the company. Short sellers who bet against the Microstrategy are now facing the consequences of their gambles, as the company's bold move into Bitcoin has turned the tables, as they lost around $4.3 billion in the past 12 months. A potential short squeeze. So this move has triggered concerns about the potential short squeeze. However, with MicroStrategy's high float of over 22%, the possibility for short squeeze looms large. And this probably their plan is to buy even more Bitcoin, as does with over 205,000 Bitcoins valued at $15 billion in its treasury. MicroStrategy's unwavering commitment to Bitcoin shines even brighter. So also, as MicroStrategy is planning another $500 million of Bitcoin purchase, and in a recent press release published on MicroStrategy's official website, a software development company announced a plan to raise $500 million in convertible debt offerings to purchase more Bitcoin. And just a few days ago, the company had sold approximately $800 million in convertible debt offerings, using the proceeds of the sale to acquire 12,000 Bitcoins valued at about $820 million at the time. So that's kind of all the news we got for today's video, and if you're interested in more, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you in the next one, and peace.